Reignite your intuition to show to grow your intuitive self. Today I talk about, can anyone really consider to be professional in spiritual business? My name is Angela and I'm a highly intuitive person by birth. What makes me the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition? As a psychic life coach, it is my passion to support people by becoming themselves. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and hands-on strategies that I have developed to support you in your daily lifestyle. Take 30 minutes of your lifetime and schedule a free call with me. Well. It might be a bit a weird topic, but as a matter of fact, it's really important to me. Because there's loads of people out there with tons of talents. Oh yeah, they do have tons of talents. All of us are actually pretty talented. Not everyone in the same area, in the same field, which is pretty good. But there is also people out there who have a pretty, I wouldn't say a bad heart, because most of them don't have a bad heart. They just don't realize what they can do with what they do, or actually what they don't do. I call myself a psychic life coach, being aware that this title might not be very usual, but as a matter of fact, I'm a psychic. That's how it is. I'm born that way, and there's no reason for me to change it. When I started working as one, I was invited once to a movie presentation in the Swiss mountains, the Swiss Alps. And after that, I had a little speech, and the one who invited me had a little speech, and it was really nice. And I said, guys, I'd love to get feedback. If any one of you is feeling like giving me a feedback, please do so. And as it is, there came one person up with a feedback. And this person came and was saying, well, for me, you are too professional. And I looked at her, and I looked at her, and I looked at her, and I was like, yes! And I said, thank you so much. I know what you mean from your perspective. I'm pretty sure you mean it's that I'm absolutely not for you because I look too businessy, or I act too businessy. And she said, yeah. And I said, yeah, and for me that's the compliment, because that's my goal. I'm not better than someone else. Not at all. Hell no. Oh, no, I'm not better. I'm not better than anybody. I'm not more intelligent than anybody. Nothing. But for me, it's very important to give the people the fact that being a spiritual, or living the spiritual part, because all of us are spiritual, should not automatically mean that we walk around like hippies. Not that all hippies are spirituals, okay? But just as the picture that we have is like, we all love each other and we walk around in white gowns, and we're like, oh, we love each other, and we're having candles and and peace and happiness and whatever. Partially, I carry that within me. That's okay. But the point is, it's very important that we live on this earth. And yes, we need money to do so. And yes, there is rules to live within a group of humans. And no, I'm not talking about following others because we have to. I'm talking about there is rules within human lives to get along with each other, with cars, with trains, with whatever. And this needs to be followed. And just because I love you all, and I'm a bright shining light and the others are, and blah, 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 I'm not allowed to just don't follow that rules, because that has to do with self-love and respect. And respect starts always within you. So you can be very professional if you're in spiritual business, but you have to be aware how to. Like, for example, usually people ask me, oh, what's your title, blah, blah, blah. And I actually changed mine to psychic life coach, so people know exactly what they're facing when they work with me. Because the psychic part is the point that makes it more different than with others. I am able, due to birth, whatever, I cannot even tell you. I just have it. I cannot explain you, oh, I got it back or something. I just have it. I can look into things that others can't see. Lucky me, and I want to give it to the others so we can solve things that block others without any reason. I thought about, okay, what's my title? As you know, my first name is Angela. It's an Italian name and it means angel. So I thought my parents did a pretty good job. And if someone who needs to have one of these CE whatever title, I am a CSO, a Chief Spiritual Officer. But as a matter of fact, the title doesn't count. The point is how you approach others. And this has nothing to do if you wear long trousers out of whatever colors, or if you wear a skirt, or if you look business-like. It depends on how you approach them by the way you talk to them. Yes, I know it takes a few seconds. We check out people and we decide yes or no. But still, even then, we have the chance to change that. And therefore, I think that's important, that we really look at others and that we really realize who they are, how they are, and that we love them the way they are. It is, in my opinion, extremely important to be professional, because it makes you more respectable towards you and towards your clients. A lot of people who have amazing talents, are absolutely fantastic. They don't ask for enough money. Because, why should I? Yeah, because you have to live. Me, for example, what a lot of people don't know is I do, of course, ask for the money because I live in Switzerland and I want to have a good life. A good life, in my opinion, has nothing to do with all the luxurious stuff, but I want to have a nice apartment as I work a lot at home. And I need a car because it's Switzerland and I don't want to take the train all the time. We can't, complain about trains and buses compared to other countries, but hey guys, in certain areas without a car, it's not going to stop to drive you crazy. Anyways, the point is, I take 2 to 3 pro bono clients per year. That's how I give back. And I also have my program with the young people, which all of you for sure have heard about, or most of you. And the point is, that's how you can give back. But if you don't sell the things on the price that you are supposed to charge for it, if you don't earn what you're supposed to get, it's the energy thing. If you don't give yourself the value, why should someone else give yourself the value? And that's how it goes. If you don't give it to you, why should someone else give it to you? And that's why it is so important that we are looking at business as business. I know not everybody has this business thing within them, but it's so important that you try to get it within you. Because you grow and then you go out and it becomes more professional, it becomes more serious. And all those who are like, it's sending you light and love without being asked to send something, they will be gone by the time, because it just doesn't work anymore. I love you all. No, you cannot love everybody. I love humans. That doesn't mean that I want to hug everyone. I do not even love myself every day, because that's the biggest bullshit. I am absolutely right the way I am. I'm okay the way I am. And that also means when I'm angry, when I'm pissed, when I'm whatever, it's still me, but it needs to have the reflection why. And all those things should become normal, regular. And if the more and more professional, spiritual working people show themselves to the outside world, it will become more and more normal. It will start to go into schools, it will start to get into education and all that stuff. And that's what I am looking forward to, but I'm also very much into to support. And I think it's not important to consider that we are professional. It is important that we are professional, no matter what business you do. Get a freaking business coach if you think you're not good at business. Do it, because it's business and it's respect towards you and respect towards your client. If you take yourself serious and it's not just like, let's light a candle and and love each other, because that's not how it works. That's not real life. So yes, I would say it is important to be professional and not to might be. We have to be professional the way we are, because you are as beautiful as I am, and we all can grow if we grow into a well-aware and conscious way of how to do business. Are you ready for being you? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com to work with me, and there you find the link to schedule the free 30-minute call. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition.